Hey class, for our portfolio website assignment, we are going to create a cover letter. A cover letter, or letter of interest, is a letter of introduction that you send with the resume. A cover letter is a strong and to-the-point way to introduce yourself to a potential client or employer. It also helps convince employers to review your resume by focusing attention on specific resume information such as credentials, skills, or specific projects in your portfolio or design of work. The letter should be concise and well written with no grammar or spelling mistakes. The cover letter is your first point of contact, so craft one that makes an excellent expression. It is usually the first piece of an application that is read. You never get a second chance to make a first impression. I want you to be able to use this along with your resume as a resource for when it's time for you to look for your first industry job. A business letter has several important parts that include the heading, inside address, salutation, and the complimentary closing. Cover letters are usually written using this format. The heading includes your mailing address and today's date. For returns or enters below that is the inside address that includes the employer's name, job title, business name, and business address. 2 spaces down is a salutation with the name of the person you intend to read the letter or to whom it may concern. It is always good to start with a brief introductory paragraph to tell why you are writing. The first main paragraph should describe your qualifications. You need to sell your skills and knowledge and tell why you are interested in the company or college. Also point out any related experience you have. In the second main paragraph, continue to describe your qualifications, highlight relevant training or classes that relate to the job or major for which you are applying. Always include a closing paragraph that closes the letter by thanking the reader and requesting an interview. Next, include the complimentary close to your letter. Words like regards, respectfully, or sincerely are typically used in cover letters. After the complimentary close, leave 4 returns or enters to have space for your handwritten signature. Below that, include your full name. Under your name, include the word enclosure. This indicates that you have enclosed other items such as your resume, portfolio work, or transcripts for the reader to see. In your cover letter, punctuation and grammar are vital components of a letter. A business manager or college admissions representative may need to see nothing more than 1 misspelled word to decide that the applicant is not worth a second look. Be sure that you read the document provided called Cover Letter Tips and Suggestions before you write your cover letter as a useful guide. Make your letter as real as possible by picking a business of interest. A student interested in becoming an engineer should address it to an employer that may hire engineers. The phone book or local Chamber of Commerce directory or company websites will be of assistance to you. Look at the sample cover letters I have provided to use as a guide to help you formulate ideas for creating your own cover letters. Here are the directions for this assignment. Create a new document in Google Docs and name it with your name -cover letter. You can go to a job searching website such as monster.com, indeed.com, or ziprecruiter.com to find a job at a company that is a position that you are working towards. Use that information to write your letter of interest for the posted job that you have found. Be sure that you use a position to write your cover letter in the industry that you are working towards. On the Google document, write your cover letter using the formatting from the cover letter guide and apply the cover letter tips and suggestions that I showed you. In order to turn this in, you will need to click Share. Then click Advanced in the lower right corner. Next to private, only you can access, click Change. Choose On-Anyone with the link and click Save. Then click Done. Now go to your Google Sites portfolio website and open your resume web page. Above your embedded resume, embed the cover letter file you just made in Google Docs. Click Publish and publish your updated resume page. To turn this in, go to Google Classroom and find Website Portfolio Objective 8, submit a link to your resume page, and click Turn In. You will be graded on content, formatting, correct spelling, professional language, and punctuation. There is no better time than now to learn this process, so when it is for real, you will know exactly what to do and do it well enough to be competitive in the workforce.
Hey class, if you like this video, please click like below and subscribe to this channel. Also, like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.